6:47 this Friday morning. Breaking news in our Sunrise Smart Start to tell you about an emergency situation at Rochester General Hospital overnight. This lasted a couple of hours.
With firefighters on scene before clearing out, RPD tells us there was a power outage linked to a call for a fire. We have not received further updates on this, either from firefighters or those at the hospital, but we will share that information as soon as we have it, both on air and online at rochesterfirst.com.
Also breaking, an early morning car chase around 2 o'clock led to gunfire. That unfolded near University Avenue in North Goodman. Police say they were actually out working a separate call when they saw two cars speeding after one another, and then troopers saw someone shooting out of one of the vehicles. Police say the gunfire was not aimed at them. State police tried to catch up to the cars involved but failed. No one was hurt in all this. Police are asking anyone with information to call 911.
After nearly 1 month without a finalized deal, we've learned a conceptual agreement has been reached on the state budget. Governor Kathy Hochul held a press conference last night on the near $230 billion plan. Agreements have been made removing the least restrictive means standard, giving judges discretion in holding criminals accountable. Minimum wage will be increased to $16 in New York City, $15 upstate. Starting in 2027, when prices go up, so do wages. The budget also includes free meals for students.
For kids to be successful in school, they can't sit there with their stomachs growling. They're hungry. They need nutritious food to focus and thrive. The budget provides $134 million to serve low-income populations so kids can eat breakfast and lunch at school at no charge at all.
The next step in the process is for the bills to be printed so lawmakers can then make a vote. Rochester police confirmed Brittany Iverson's death last November was a homicide. The 33-year-old died in the hospital a day after she was attacked at DePaul Addiction Services on Dewey Avenue in Rochester, where she worked. Police are now turning the investigation over to the Monroe County DA's office. They'll determine if any charges will be filed.
The latest on a triple shooting that took place in the city. Police tell us a 21-year-old woman and two 18-year-old men are all in the hospital, all expected to survive their injuries. Those three victims were just in a car at a stoplight at West Ridge Road and Lake Ave when someone pulled up next to them and started shooting. This happened right in the middle of the afternoon yesterday.
And police are still investigating another shooting from last night. A 22-year-old man is expected to survive after being shot on Portland Avenue, this around 6:30. They ask anyone with information in any of these shootings to call 911.
Squatting, arson, drugs, other illegal activity have all been a problem in many cases because of vacant and abandoned properties throughout Rochester. Several calls have been made for the city to hold these property owners and landlords more accountable, whether those people are here or those landlords live halfway around the world. Mayor Malik Evans announced plans last night to address what he's calling substandard and problematic properties. The goal is to uplift neighborhoods and improve quality of life for people living around the city. We do expect to hear more about the plan later this morning. Those details as they come in right here on air and on our website, rochesterfirst.com. How about a check of your Friday forecast with meteorologist James Gilbert? He wants to take a bike ride.
Yeah, why not? Some people take a bike to work. In fact, I was able to do that for about a year here at News 8 when I lived around the corner.
Can't do that at 3 in the morning?
No.
Not advised.
A little less safe at 3 o'clock in the morning, especially if you have to take 490.
True.
We've got dry roads for those that are taking safe travel this morning on the bike. It's actually really a nice morning. We've got the clouds slowly increasing, no rain for you. In fact, the rain likely holds off until late in the day. There you go, 62 for a forecast high in Rochester. We'll take a look at that weekend forecast at the end of the show. Brendan, Natalie?
We'll save that Vespa for the side roads. Thank you, James. Your sunrise traffic at 6:51. Just a new report of a crash in Rochester, Atlantic Avenue and Akron Street. Elsewhere on the map, main expressways 390, 590, 490, they are looking okay. This story of the Rabid Fox that bit 6 people in Brighton a week ago today has many wondering still, what do you do if you're ever attacked?
Those who specialize in caring for patients suffering from a rabies bite now sharing with us how serious this disease can really be. Jatira Marsh is in studio now with the advice of a local doctor.
Natalie Brennan, Dr. Emil Lesho from Rochester Regional Health says victims should get rabies vaccines within a week of getting bit by a rabid animal, and it will require a series of shots. It's been 1 week since the victims, including Shirley Jacobson, were attacked. She says she received her first shot earlier this week and her body is still in pain, and she's wondering about other animals in the area that may be infected.
One goes in where the bite is, one goes in your muscle. Okay, that's right after you get bit. And then it's repeated either on, the third day or the seventh day, again on the 14th.
What we don't know is how many other animals in the neighborhood it might have come in contact with. So now we're up against something we have no clue what's coming. Could it be cats? Could it be dogs? Could there be other foxes out there?
Neighbors have been told that animal control officers will be patrolling the area daily on the lookout for the fox cubs or other rabid animals that may be dangerous to the community. Back to you.
All right, Jatira, thank you. Let's turn to some business news. There's a new event in town, and its best feature is space.
Yeah, this is over in Webster. Evento East holding an open house showcasing its newly renovated space and allowing folks to meet the staff. Jenna Knopf, the owner of the business, says being located outside of Rochester offers many benefits, such as parking, better accessibility to the building. She emphasizes how important the new space can be to community members.
There's not a lot of locations in Rochester that can seat over 300 people, and we could easily seat 450 and then standing room up to 750, 800. So that is unique in itself, and it gives some people some extra options, because when you have a big event, you really only have 2 options in town, and if you do it year after year after year, you run out of options, and we're just kind of creating a new option.
Evento's new space is located in Baytown's Street of Shops.
How about this? Car fans, Bishop Kearney High School and the Bonadillo Group are coming together to give folks quite the show today.
Yeah, you'll have the chance to view more than 70 classic and unique cars at Artisan Works over on Blossom Road in Rochester. The vehicles are part of 1970 Bishop Kearney grad Gerald Archibald's private collection. He talks about the inspiration behind all of this and what makes it so special.
Louis Perticone founded Artisan Works about 25 years ago. I'm a CPA. He called me up about 15 years ago. Louis is the inspiration. He's the visionary. And as I was collecting cars, he said, why don't we do a 50s and 60s theme? And he came up with the idea of Mel's Diner from American Graffiti. And so we have mostly 50s, 60s, a few 70s in this section of the museum.
A nice benefit there. The 3rd annual Cars on Parade fundraising event is tonight from 6:30 to 9:30. All proceeds from the event support tuition assistance for Bishop Kearney students.
Some kids are going to school, some are not, enjoying Superintendent's Day today. So those that are Rochester City School District, partly cloudy skies, mid-40s. We finish very nicely around 60. Umbrellas up this weekend.
All weekend?
There'll be some dry time tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Thank you, James. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.